Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to this reading. My name is Zane, and we are going to be taking a look at the career and financial energy for the sign of Scorpio for the month of March. Now, Scorpio, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, Scorpio, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that is not me, that's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. Please do not get scammed. I only have one Instagram account. It is linked below, so if you'd like to give me a follow on Instagram, I do exclusive content there, but make sure that you're using the link in the description below. But let's go ahead and see what we have here for you, Scorpio. Now, if you watch my content regularly and you've not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. It really helps my channel grow in a big way. Same is true if this is just the first time that you are watching me. All right, let's go ahead and make sure everything's in view here, and then we'll get right into it. All right, I think that looks just about right. Okay. Scorpio, so looks like you are going through some major completions here in your career. I feel like some of you are moving out of the haze. Some of you are moving out of a situation where you weren't exactly sure what was happening with your career situation. And I get the sense that maybe some of you are going to be connecting with either yourself on a deeply spiritual level as it relates to your career, or you're going to be connecting with a business partner or another person who potentially or perhaps could help you with your career and help you out in some ways. So let's just go ahead and expand on that. In your overall message, in your current situation, you have the World card. So the World is the completion of a cycle. It is the feeling of a chapter ending. But with that, the World also asks you to go into a period of self-reflection and see what it is that you need to do to prepare for the next chapter or prepare for the next cycle, because there will always be another one. However, this is a big moment when you get the World, because you have reached the end of the Fool's journey through the major arcana. You've reached the top of the world, so to speak. And, along with that, the thing is, the World is Saturn energy, okay? Saturn is the planet that asks us to do the hard work. And when we do the hard work, we are rewarded in big ways. And that's what can be provided with the World. This is there is a victory associated with this card because you've put in a lot of work to get to where you are. And I would say it's also a card of travel, international travel, maybe dealing with people from a distance from wherever you are as well. And so I do feel like maybe some of you are opening up to a potential business partner from a distance, or you may be working with somebody who's in a different culture than you or from a different culture than you. We have this Two of Cups with this World, which I'll get into a little bit more, but it's exciting when you get to have those opportunities. You may even get to see the world or travel somewhere. It's a bit of a challenging time for that for many reasons, but I do feel like perhaps some of you, maybe a smaller percentage of you, may be having that opportunity here. Now, in the past, you have the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. So the High Priestess is the most intuitive card in the tarot. And, this is something here around you coming out of the haze, coming out of the dark here. As you see, the High Priestess is emerging from water, right? And so it talks about how it could represent hidden information or something that was maybe withheld from you coming to the surface, being made light. You see how we have this water symbolism here, right? And you can't really see through the water on either of these cards. And the thing about the Seven of Cups is, this is a card that can maybe talk about confusion, can maybe talk about overwhelming feelings, being overwhelmed by the many choices at hand. It could also, though, say that you have a lot of options available, which is definitely a positive way of looking at the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of different paths that you can go down. And so what I would say here is, this is showing up in the past, but if it's still something that you're dealing with, what I would say is really trust your gut here with the High Priestess to choose the cup that is in most alignment with you. I think that would be extremely helpful for you at this time if you are not already working through that. Some of you, though, are going to, I think, achieve clarity here, or you have the ability to. I do feel that maybe some of you are still working through that situation. I don't know. Some of you may get immediate clarity, some of you may not, but there's always a reason why we clarify these readings. So I'll be interested to see what cards come forward when we do get into the clarifications. Now, in the future, you have the Moon and the Two of Cups. So the Moon is another card of potential, like something, I would say deception. These cards don't represent deception. These cards can represent something hidden. The Moon can represent something as well that's maybe coming to the surface, as you see the crab symbolism. Notice how every single one of these cards, maybe not including the World, there's water here, right? And you can't necessarily see through the water. And so, connect with the water symbolism. For you, that's probably something to do with how you're feeling emotionally as it relates to your career situation. The Moon is also a card of intuition, trusting your gut, because there may be something in your mind that is not how it actually is in reality. Not trying to call you crazy or anything, but that is one of the meanings with the Moon, where it's something not being as it appears, but oftentimes that can come through in your mind, right? And so sometimes when you get the Moon, it's best to sort of take a look at the hard facts and combine that with your intuition. The Two of Cups here, you may be connecting with somebody. This can be a business partnership, forming a partnership with another person. If it's not with another person, you may be connecting with yourself. And maybe you might be getting spiritual as it relates to your career, or you may have like a spiritual understanding with yourself as it relates to your career. So let's move up the pyramid here. You have the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. Scorpio, this is big for you. This is definitely good. Glad to see these clarifications. So many of you, the confusion here, the hazy feeling, the cloudy feeling, this is with this Two of Wands card. Really, you have a choice here. You have a choice to make, and it's not just, the Two of Wands would say you have a choice between two options. As you see, this person here is sort of at a fork in the road. They have to choose between wands and paths. Well, you have that with the Seven of Cups. So it's more than a choice between two things. For you, I feel like it's a choice between multiple things. And so, you're really, I think, going to make a decisive action here with the Emperor. And I do see the majority of you finding clarity. Even though right now I don't think, like in this moment as you're maybe watching this, you may not have it right now, but I do see in the future that you will have it. Now, I love this combination for you, the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles is inflow, outflow. You can see they're giving money away, right? There's outflow coming in, happening here. But as this person gives, they also receive. The Six of Pentacles says that there is this sort of universal flow in the way that we give and exchange money, right? And so as you donate, as you give back, as you even give your time to people, right? And so the Six of Pentacles does not just indicate giving money. It can also say, are you putting in energy and effort to help somebody? Are you giving people good advice? Are you, somebody who can, help your friend out in through a deep conversation? As you do those sorts of things, you are rewarded, and those things come back to you. That's what the Six of Pentacles talks about. The Wheel of Fortune is perfect alignment. It says that your destiny has arrived. The Wheel of Fortune has spun in your direction, and fate is here. And so the question is, with the Wheel of Fortune, will you grab fate? Will you take it? And because there might be a perfect opportunity spinning for you. And so it's a card of your destiny. It's a very, very good card. It also represents luck and good fortune. Now you have this Emperor as well, which is a big omen. It's a positive omen to find the Emperor in business contexts and business situations, because this person has been successful in their career and they are considered to be an authority figure, maybe even a leader in their chosen field. Why do I feel like some of you are thought leaders? That word is coming into my mind. You're a thought leader. Some of you may be doing that. Sounds like, Valley speak. Some of you may resonate with that. So you have the Devil, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. All right. So, yeah, look, the choice here is just biting away at you. It's eating away at you here with this Devil card, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands. Big decision in your mind, going on here. I think this Devil card represents you going back and forth on situations. The Devil can come forward when you are dealing with issues of power and control. And consider this, If you feel like you need to have every single detail planned out, that's an issue around control. Sometimes you just have to let go. And I know it's easier said than done. I know that just as well as anybody, personally, I'll tell you that. But sometimes you just have to let go of control when you're making these choices here. And you never know how they will unfold. And so that's why I feel like the devil's coming in here. The thing is, on the other end of this, you have the Nine of Cups, which is a fulfillment of a wish, something you've always wanted to do, a dream coming true. Like total emotional contentment and maybe having room for luxuries in your life, whatever that is for you. Hikes, going out to eat, going to your favorite restaurant, whatever it is for you. And the Nine of Cups says, why not enjoy it, right? Why not enjoy yourself? You have the Knight of Wands, which is really about going on a grand adventure. Some of you may be traveling, going to new places. Some of you may be here traveling. It's a card that comes forward when you change residence, but it also says that you are a total maverick. Scorpio, you have so many different things to offer. You have so many different talents. You're a true jack of all trades. Let's see what we have here. You have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Cups. Yeah, some of you are about to have a, if you've been in a period here of maybe isolation, maybe what is the word that I'm looking for? There's a little bit of anxiety here in the past with the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, the Devil. You're about to walk away from that here with the Eight of Cups showing up to clarify these. And you're about to go towards something that actually the Eight of Cups person is about to go on a journey towards the Nine of Cups. So you have that card together. And, as you walk away from whatever choice that you're ruminating on, as you pick a choice is what I probably should say, you are getting this Three of Cups as well, which is, total joy, happiness, celebration. You can see the three friends or the three sisters here dancing on the cups above. Things are going well for them, and they're in a sort of bliss moment, a euphoria moment. And I get the sense that some of this can represent your social circle, maybe bringing friends into the fold here as you have this Two of Cups. I'm trying to make this business related, but it seems like all of these things are interconnected for you at this time. And so I get the sense that the message here is to have a little bit of fun, Scorpio. You work hard and, enjoy it. What do we have at the top here? You have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So the Queen of Cups at the top, this could be a trusted friend or ally. Some of you may be, I'm not going to say this for everybody because it's a little bit harder. This is going to be for a few of you. It's a little bit harder when you get older, as I'm sure many of you know, as you become an adult. But why do I feel like some of you are finding a best friend? The Queen of Cups could be like a best friend, or maybe you have a best friend, and you could be absolutely connecting with this person with the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. This could be a trusted friend or ally. This could also be a good partner in your life, just generally. Queen of Cups can also talk about being somebody who's maybe a therapist, somebody who's maybe in the traditional helping professions. But this also tells you, and I think this is probably more relevant for what I was saying, this tells you to really have compassion for yourself. Do something, I don't know, whatever it is for you, a massage, a walk, exercise, going to a movie, whatever it is for you, have compassion for yourself because you've worked very hard for everything here. You have the King of Pentacles on the bottom, success. This person likes to build their empire and, be a successful person financially and in their career. So this is an incredible reading. Thank you so much for being here. Really excited for you in this month. Feel free to sign up for my email list. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading.